This video will be on one-step funding program, one-step challenge of instant funding Propfirm, in which you get to see a fixed type of drawdown even in a one-step challenge. So instant funding Propfirm came up with a major update recently, offering you with one of the best funding programs, and they are very consistent in giving payouts. If you check their Trustpilot, if you check their community Telegram group, or it can be Discord group or Facebook group, you will get to know the legitimacy of this Propfirm. And I also have a 50k account in this Propfirm, which I have shown in my previous video as well. In this video as well, I'll try to show, in order to show you the spreads and all. I'm connected with this firm since over a year now, so I'll be able to tell you what are the pros and cons that I find in this Propfirm. Namaskar all traders and welcome. This playlist is on instant funding Propfirm, which provides you with a 4 type of funding program: instant funding, one phase program, two phase program, and three phase program. And I'm creating a separate video for each funding programs, so that you will be understanding, like you will able to understand what is the best funding program suitable for you according to your trading style. And guess what, we are bringing up a giveaway of 20 accounts. So in each video we are doing a giveaway of 5 accounts. Make sure to participate on this giveaway, and I'll let you know the condition for participating in this giveaway in this video in a while. So this video we will be discussing about one phase program of instant funding, in which you have to pass only one challenge, one target will be there. And unlike other Propfirms, if you see, they have a fixed type of drawdown, whereas other Propfirms, most of the Propfirms which offers a one-step challenge, they have a fixed trailing type of drawdown, which you can see in other Propfirms, but they have a fixed type of drawdown. So let's move to the screen and check out their one phase program. So this is the website of instant funding Propfirm, in which if you scroll down, you will find the platforms that they offer: Platform 5, DXTrade, and CTrader. As I've already told you in my first video, that this Platform 5 is not the MT5 platform, and it's their own platform, which is quite new as of now. Like, nobody have used it. I would recommend you to, like, it's my personal suggestion that let other people use first and see like how it is. Let's see the review, then go for this platform. DXTrade and CTrader you can go as of now. Like, it's just my personal suggestion. I would say, like, in case if you want to try this platform, then you can try, but this is something which we have already tried, and we know like it's a good platform, like not like MT4 and MT5, but it's a good platform. Now if you look at the programs that you can see, one phase program is what we are going to discuss today. These are the available account size which is available. So we are only going to discuss about the 100k account, since it is something like, this is a very common account which you can find in most of the Propfirm. All the conditions are same in all the accounts. If you see out here, they have this modify your experience. This is something for if you want to choose swing account, or if you want to choose a regular account. If you are choosing the swing account, news trading is allowed, but the leverage will be lower out there, and like there will be some other conditions as well, which you will come to know in a while. So starting price for this is $429, and if you see the payouts can be made on a 14-day basis, and after that, after you receive your first payout, you can receive the payout on a weekly basis. Profit target is 10% out here. 10% is the profit target. Now if you see out here, before that, let me just tell you the pricings out here regarding this instant funding Propfirm of one step challenge. Pricings is really competitive. If you look at other accounts as well, pricings is very competitive in case of one phase program, and profit target is 10%, which is like very common in most of the Propfirm, and daily drawdown is 3%. Now this is 3% is the daily drawdown. Maximum loss you can do in a day, and maximum drawdown is 6%. Now this 6% is fixed and static type of drawdown. It's a static drawdown. Now this is something which is different out here, because most of the Propfirm, they offer a trailing type of drawdown, and 6% trailing type of drawdown. If you see other Propfirms like Funded Trading Plus and all, they offer a trailing type of drawdown in one step challenge. They offer a fixed type of drawdown out here. Now if you see, try to calculate the profit to drawdown ratio out here, so it comes around, like 1:1.66. so it comes around that much. Now this is not the easiest challenge in the industry. Before, they used to have a 10% of maximum drawdown, and that too fixed type of drawdown, but these days they have decreased this to 6%, matching with other Propfirms. So this is 1:1.66 risk to reward expectation. It's kind of like I would say tough. Like if you look at other challenge programs like two-step challenge and all, they have better ratio than this. So this challenge is going to be a little tougher compared to other challenge, just understand that. And baseline profit split is 80%. By default you will get a profit split of 80%, and scaled profit split is 90%. You can scale up your profit split to 90%. There is one condition for that. You have to achieve a 20% of profit in your account. If you have achieved a 20% of profit in your account, and if your account is 60 days or older, then they will scale your profit split by 90%. Now regarding the scaling plan, you can scale up to 100% of your starting balance. Again, out here this scaling plan is also like, if you see in most of the Propfirm, you get to scale like millions, $2 million like that. But out here, whatever the account balance that you are starting, this will be the maximum scale up you can do. That means like if you have a 100k account, your maximum scaled up capital will be 200k. So that is the, like, it is capped on 100%. And scaling target will be 10%. If you achieve the 10% of profit, and they will scale your capital by 25%. Now regarding the scaling plan, I would like to discuss it in a more better way. Now if you see out here, you can scale up to, like, if you achieve a 10% profit and over a 90 days of period, and if your account is at least 90 days old, then you can request for scaling. You have to request on this, you have to request by contacting the customer support, and they will increase your capital by 25%. So for example, you have a 100k account and you made a 12% of profit, you will have 112,000, and if you contact the customer support to scale your account, they will scale it by $25,000, so reaching your new balance to be $137,000. They are not going to deduct any profit that you have met, unlike the instant funding that they have, in which they deduct the 5% of profit. In this challenge they are not going to deduct, and you can repeat the same process, increasing your starting balance each time until it is doubled. So I was kind of confused in this. I asked the customer support, like, if that is the thing. So they clearly told that in case of static account, 100% is the maximum you can scale your account. Now one more question that comes out here, like, if I am making a profit and I'm making the withdrawal, so is it like, will I still be, you know, like, will my target still be calculated cumulatively, like it, which happens in most of the Propfirm? But in this Propfirm it's not going to happen. You have to have a 10% of profit in your account when you are requesting for scaling up. So this is an important point which I felt, which you guys need to know before applying the account. So scaling plan, it's not very good. They have lowered down their scaling plan, but they have lowered down the pricings, which is good for the traders. Now if you look at this again, minimum trading days is 3 days, that you have to trade for at least 3 days in their challenge program, and holding overnight is available, and holding over the weekends, it's available on the challenge program, but it's not available on the funding, that funded account. In the funded account it is not available. If you are appearing the challenge, it is available to hold the weekends, and leverage will be 1:100. Now this was for the regular account. If you go with the swing account, all the conditions will remain same, even the pricings as well, all the conditions will remain same. It's just the leverage will get decreased, and you will be allowed to hold the trade over the weekends, even on the funded stage as well, even on the challenge as well. Now if you see out here, you can trade the major news as well in case of swing account. I would recommend you going with the swing account better, like, though the leverage is little less, 1:30 is more than enough, I find, like, as per my own trading style. So that is the thing. Now when you are trying to apply for one step challenge, if you see out here, once you log in, you will apply for one step challenge. Say for example 100k account that you are applying, you will find the option whether to go with the static, that is the regular account, and static swing, that means like swing account. You can choose the platform out here and all. So this is the two options that you get account type. This is where you have to make the change, like when you're applying the account. If you want to go with the swing, just click on this. You will be allowed to hold the trade over the news, and you will be able to hold the trade over the weekend as well in this option. But out here you won't be able to do that. Now if you go down out here, you will be able to see, you know, like, applying the discount coupon. You can use the discount coupon as JamtsonFX 10, which will give you a 15% off discount coupon, $429. If you just JAMTSON Jamtson 15, if you click out here, and it will give you a 15% off discount out here. This is for a limited time. In case if you want a lifetime discount coupon, that also I'll leave that in the description. Now let's try to understand how to participate on this giveaway. First is you have to, very common, subscribe, like and comment on this video, and second is share our discount coupon, which I'll show on the screen, that you can take the screenshot and just crop it and share it to 5 groups, and share the screenshots of that 5 groups wherever you have shared. Share it as a proof in our Telegram group. We will I'll leave our Telegram group in the description. Just share that in our Telegram group, then we will check like who have followed our condition. So JamtsonFX, it gives a 15% of discount code in case if you want to it's a 15% discount code, so in case if you want to apply in this instant funding. Now let's try to look at some important points to remember. First is news trading is not allowed in regular account, as I have already told before. So in regular account, 8 minutes of time frame, 4 minutes before and 4 minutes after the release of high impact news. They have a list of high impact news which you can see from the website. So in between that, you cannot open or cannot close. Open, close you can understand, but like say for example, you have already opened the trade like 1 hour or in your previous day, and you have a pending you have a stop loss or take profit. If that hits during that news period, during that 8 minutes of time frame, then they are not going to count that as a profit. They are going to deduct that whatever, if you have made some profit, they are going to deduct that, or like they may reset your account as well, or there is also a possibility that they may suspend your account as well. So just understand, news trading is not allowed in case of regular account. If you want to trade the news, always go with the swing account that they have in all types of account. You can find the swing account option. Now second number of type is prohibited strategies and practices. First is high frequency martingale, grid trading or gambling, risking more than 50% of your margin in a single trade. This kind of trading is not allowed. Copy trading between the instant funding accounts, copy trading between this same Propfirm accounts is not allowed. In case if you are getting a multiple accounts, then make sure you are trading different strategy on each accounts. Now copy trading from the external account, so for example you have a Propfirm, other Propfirm's account or your own personal account. From there you can copy the trades to this instant funding, but make sure it's not the third party one, because many people, other people may be also using that same thing and it might come under the account management. And next is third party expert advisors are not allowed. In case if it is yours own or like provided by the instant funding Propfirm, then you can use that. Any kind of strategy or practices that exploits the demo environment, that are not allowed, like reverse arbitrage, tick scalping, server execution, these are not allowed. Hedging is allowed in the same account. Hedging is allowed. You can open the same pair in the same time, open the buy and sell in the same time, but in multiple accounts you cannot do that. That means like group hedging, you cannot do that. You have 2 accounts, you have put a buy order in Euro USD in your one account, and at the same time you have put a sell order in your other account. That is not allowed. You can, however, you can do the hedging in the single account. There is no issue in that. Third number of point is maximum inactivity period. There is an inactivity period of 60 days. If you don't put a single trade between 60 days, then your account will be considered as inactive and they will suspend your account. Fourth number of point is payout. Regarding the payout, you can request your payout after 14 days. As I've already told, after 14 days you can request your payout. Once you get the funded account and you put your first trade, after that 14 days you can request for your first payout, and subsequent payouts can be received every 7 days. Subsequent, after that, whatever the payout that you are receiving, just say like you can receive on a weekly basis. You can request using a platform through Rise platform you can use, and methods you can use bank transfer or crypto in a Rise. Via Rise, from the Rise you can take the withdrawal using the bank transfer or using the crypto. Minimum threshold, minimum amount to take the withdrawal is $25. And many people are confused out here, because like this Propfirm needs an invoice, you know, like when you are requesting for the payout, which I'll show you in a while how to create the invoice. It's very simple. You just have to give your name out here and what company's address and all, that instant funding's company's address and all, and just have to give the amount and what is the reason that you are asking for this payout. That's how you create the invoice, which I'll show you in a while in the screen. And fifth number of point is spread and commission. Regarding the spread, I'll take you to my on dashboard, in which you will be able to see the spread. And regarding the commission is $5 per round load in forex, and rest of the instruments like crypto, like indices and commodities, are $2, and crypto is $1 is the commission that you will get out here. Sixth number point is, in case they have 3 platforms, as you have seen, in case if you want to switch from one platform to another, you will have to pay a $20 flat fee while switching the platform. And if you go with my account details that I have, the account, these are the account that I have. This is my dashboard, if you see. So this is my dashboard of 50k account, which you can see I have. Okay, so let me just take you to here. So these are the spreads that you can see in the screen. If you see NZD USD 0.9, that is the spread, 0.9 pips. If you see with USD CAD, some major pairs, 0.8. If you see with gold and all, so this is the spread that you can expect in this Propfirm. Currently it's Tuesday when I'm recording the video. So these are the spreads. Now regarding the invoice, how you can create the invoice, in case if you are requesting for the payout, sometimes they ask for the invoice in this Propfirm. So you can just like create something like this invoice. You can give your logo, or not necessary to give the logo. You can just create the invoice. You have to write your details out here, name, mail, and your contact details and address. And you can just give one random invoice number. What I do, I give the invoice number as the date, and what is the last 2 digit will be my like 1 2 3, whatever it is. And bill to, this is the address that you have to put when you are making the, this is the address of instant funding Propfirm. And you will give you will just create one table, and just quantity 1, description, what is the account number, and you can give your registered mail as well, and what is the amount that they owe you. So that you have to write out here, and payment details you have to give it like this. So this is how you can create an invoice. It's very, very simple. It's nothing rocket science. Invoice means people get scared. You have to give the GST number, business account number, blah blah, nothing like that. You just have to give a simple description, just like writing a letter. Your name, your name and details, their name and details, invoice number, and the description, why you are asking the money, and what is the amount that you are asking, and payment details. That is the required details in the invoice. So that's how you will create the invoice. So that's it, all about the instant funding program of instant funding Propfirm. Do let me know in the comment section, how do you find this how do you find this funding program? What are the negative points that you find in this funding program? Thank you so much for joining in. Make sure to participate on the giveaway that we are doing on this playlist, and make sure to join on that video as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.